Siema, zapraszam do oglądania kolejnego odcinka na moim kanale. Mam nadzieję, że będzie wam się podobać.
Miami kontra Houston. Mamy 5-1, jak na razie mamy 2-4, więc jesteśmy troszkę faworytą. Jedziemy. Znaczy oni, ale my wtedy włoski. Faworytą. Jedziemy. Znaczy oni, ale my wtedy włoski.
Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Nwaba in at the 3 spot. For teams already exceeding expectations. Rockets leading by 5. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Oh, you gotta respect the fearlessness of Ariza. Slamming it to the stop.
That shot is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up by 5. Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Rockets also changing it up. Ben Wall subbed in for Augustine. The Magician passes to Violence.
Crafty player. I like whenever Bielitsa tries to score and draws the D's attention.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as
In the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Zasłonka i ktoś gratuje, to jest podstawowe, to jest dobrze. W meczu jesteśmy na +2, czyli mecz na styku. MYCAREER to będzie do minus, 0% do niedołożenia rzutu. Minus 3, ja mam asystę i steala. Czyli pojemy akcję, nie? Będzie dostał asystę. Minus 3, ja mam asystę i steala. Czyli pojemy akcję, nie? Będzie dostał asystę.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish.
No to ława, nie? Początek trzeciego, wchodzimy na 2 minutki. Trzeci kwart. Tak jest, udało się asysta. Ale... Czy będzie 2+1? Dałbyśmy w końcu kilka, może wyższy. I 2+1, ładnie.
Good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Porter. He's got 9. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the
Defense
touch to
drobą.
finish.
No ja się
Changes here for the Heat. Bielitsa is checked in for Robinson. The Magician comes in for Cobb. And it's Oladipo in for Goran Dragic. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And you...
Thank you, David. And Wall kicks to Nwaba. Back to Wall from deep 3-point range. The shot comes out. Here's the Magician.
Boom.
Easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice.
Huge hole in the defense. Some
Punkty, jedna zbiórka w defensywie i 3 asysty, czyli było około 8 punktów. Minus zdobytych. Więc się udało zrobić.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Line up for the Heat. We've got Hero. Bielitsa is out there with Achua. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in the point guard. And for the Nuggets, Austin Rivers is out there with Burke. Is checked in for Michael
Ja
Porter.
wchodzę na 2 minuty 40 przed końcem.
Left here in the opening quarter. Here's the Magician and the call
Ajej,
on the shot
oj.
that sends him to the line.
Mogę być 2+1, ale nie wyszło.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense
Że ja
get to the
pierwszy
rim.
osoby
Yeah, I couldn't agree
spotkałem.
with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
Drugi dasz, dobrze.
Easy inside.
Pierwsze punkty w tym meczu.
We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's
the mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Druga kwarta.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the
Wbijamy
floor.
na 2 minuty 15. Cały czas wygrywamy, jest dobry mecz.
Really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion. He's been ice cold
A i
tonight.
gości bierzesz.
You know, you look at the scoreboard,
Dobrze.
guys, they really could have used his
Dobrze
contribution.
wleciałeś.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the build whenever they get.
And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point
Połowa
lead as the
meczu.
buzzer sounds. And
16
their ability
impuls.
to
A moje statystyki no to 2 punkty, 1 zbiórka, 1 asysta plus 5 zadań na boisku. Także no co bety baracze. 5 zadań na boisku. Także no co bety baracze.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though. We'll look for Denver.
Wchodzimy
JaVale
na
McGee's checked in for
minutę
Jokic.
53,
Millsap comes in for
końca
Michael
trzeciej
Porter.
kwarty.
And Miami grabs the miss. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Greg, you can see the talent that Hendricks Cobb possesses. He looks like a player who is bouncing passes to Achua.
Dobra, good spacing.
And Cobb
Ładnie.
gets it to go. Cobb's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami. But Nuggets shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Morris, no good.
Nobody even close. A few guys. James Harden. I mean, he shoots that step back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area.
Boom, boom,
CJ
boom,
McCollum.
boom.
These are guys.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later. Adebayo is up there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's
I
Oladipo.
oczywiście
Then
wtedy
there's
na ławie
Jimmy
jeszcze.
Butler. And it's Hero in at the two-guard spot. And for
I
the Suns,
wychodzę
look for Miami.
Trójką.
Achua comes in for
2:23 do
Trevor
końca.
Ariza.
Przegrywamy
And it's
niestety.
them. Outside Butler. Here's the Magician. Down low. Here's Achua. And he
Nice.
uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to
No,
score
tak trzeba
consistently.
współpracować.
Sharch dishes to Johnson. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
Ładno. I
Fires
rzut.
the three. And Jimmy
Nice.
Butler, good for 3.
Druga asysta i
Butler's
ładnie
got
chodzi
10
w górę.
points.
Nie
Porter
było
with 10
minusów,
points total.
pół na minusy byliśmy, ale zatem chyba w minus.
And a tremendous offensive catalyst, Chris Paul recently
First and foremost, we just got to do better.
making some changes.
Druga kwarta,
He's
wbijamy
checked
na
in
2
for
minuty przed
Crowder.
końcem.
That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Achua,
Oh, yeah.
the Magician out there with Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
Has really helped them seize control.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Achua,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Magician out there with Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
Ole porobili.
Done by Achua.
Ajaj.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a
Bum, bum,
way
bum.
to blow the...
Ten moment się później. Mam zbiórkę, 2 asysty.
We've got
Trzecią
second half action
kwartę,
for
kiedy
you, and at the
rozpocznę,
next couple
to jest
quarters are
ciekawe.
similar.
Rozpoczynamy z ławki.
Changes here for the Heat.
Wchodzimy na
Gobby's
minutę
checked in
40
for a
i
reason.
środki końca.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Shots good from Butler.
Nice.
And of the last 6 baskets,
Asysta 7.
5
Game clock. bucket. Dragic has got his first points in this one.
And there's the toughness Dragic needs to show. Able to finish in the face of some very tight defense.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket. Offensive four, pretty.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract.
No i stwierdzimy. Czy wejdę z powrotem weszliśmy z powrotem na wstyd. Kurde, coś się odchodzili.
Outside Butler. Inside.
Jest, leciało. W końcu mi podał. A ja mi trochę zbloczył na ten potok. Wygrany 7 punktami. Spotkanie zostało. 2 punkty, 3 asysty. Przybliżymy tego wina.
Well said. And that'll be David. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Oladipo is out there with Hero. They have Bam Adebayo. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4.
A my wchodzimy raczej łatwo pierwszy wchodzimy na wynik 25.
The magician passes to Achua. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Nunn. And he makes good on the layup. Nunn's got 6.
W końcu. Pierwsza stawka meczu. Do tego idzie mecz.
The pass to the magician, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Marcus Gasol.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat shooting their third
2 rzuty.
free throw shots of the night.
Pierwszy trafiony.
The magician.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up
I drugi również
basketball.
trafiony.
We know that's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and B, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path.
Pyk, kolejna akcja udana.
You can't leave some.
As we get set to bring you. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with.
There is the value of great rim protection
And it's Schroeder missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Butler. Count it.
I pyk,
And it's a
asysta jeszcze
4-point Heat
doleciał.
lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This
Zbiórka, podanie
defense
do
needs to
Butlera
clog those lanes
i
in the middle.
asysta.
Matthews. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Trzymaj.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay. Bum bum bum.
Jimmy Butler is ready to win it
Dobra
all.
praca zespołowa.
Schroeder. Matthews has got his third basket of the night. Oladipo, the pass to the magician, to the middle.
Trzymaj.
It's Bielitsa. Takes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
Dobrze.
all second half, they haven't gotten stops with
The pass to the magician. And here's Adebayo. Count the basket.
Nice.
Adebayo's got his first basket.
Fantastic ball
Piąta
movement. They're
asysta.
picking them apart with their passing.
It's their first time out of the game.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
yes, it can. GA, he plays.
Niestety już 7 głowy. Wracam na boisko na 2 minutki.
There's 154, trailing by 6. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game,
Nemanja Bjelica.
Bjelica.
And
Player
he's
of the
just
game.
crushing it from the field
14
tonight,
punktów,
Kevin.
6-9.
Whether it's been on open looks or with the guys right.
Butler against LeBron. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shots
Boom,
good
boom,
from
boom,
the
boom, boom, boom,
magician.
boom, 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 boom,
The Heat lead by 5.
boom.
And of course, we play in the final quarter. Oladipo, the pass to the magician.
Fajnie, że działamy wciąż znać.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Boom.
And slam dunk by
Bam,
Butler.
bam, 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 bam.
Total
Asysta
command
number
of this
6.
game with
Do
time
Butlera on
starting to run out.
Reason why
bucket.
they've tightened.
Jonas
They were the
Lakers.
better team.
Well said.
Kontynuujemy
Well,
tę
folks,
serię
that's going to do it
zwycięstw.
for now.
Ja dostałem
For Steve
Betis.
Smith, Greg Anthony, and
Ocena
David
optymitu
Aldridge,
6
this is
punktów, 6
Kevin
asyst.
Harlan. Thanking you for
No
being
coś
with
tak
us.
troszkę się
See you
ruszyło
next
pozytywnie,
time.
dostałem więcej piłek na rzuty. Tam też fajnie punktowałem asystowo. Krok po kroku chcę, żebym odgrywał większą rolę. Nie mogę teraz więcej powiedzieć, ale lepiej trzeba pracować, ciężej. I jeżeli się nie zmieni moje podejście, to będą zmiany, na które muszę być gotowy na 6. I rywalizuję teraz typ z Tylerem Hero na shooting guardzie. Aha, bez masz overall 78, nieważne. Masz już 2 lata w NBA.
It is special. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Jeremy Grant. Corey Joseph is out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Bay in it.
A my wbijamy znowu.
Greg, you show toughness
Pierwsza
and grit when
kwarta,
you play.
2
You've got to
minuty,
succeed in this league with those whose style you admire that play like you.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set.
And then created that play all for himself.
And there's the pass to the magician. The 10-footer. Good by Achua.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific
Asysta numer 2
execution
w tym
so
meczu.
far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to
Victor Oladipo getting it done for Miami. And it was from
Świeżo,
three-point
to
range
zapisałem. Żeby.
where he did. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're
Drugą
just
kwartę
joining us, we
rozpoczynamy
played
od
through one
pierwszej
quarter of action so
sekundy.
far.
all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last
Boom.
season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the
Asysta
cards.
drugiego stopnia.
This summer,
Catch. Thank you, David, for that
Lekko
interview,
wygrywamy.
and we'll see you back here
Myślę,
after
że
the
tylko
break.
jedna akcja. Ze 3. O, tyle już mi nie idzie. Myślę, że będzie easy peasy minus z latami naprawdę. Mam jedną zbiórkę dla asysty i minus 2 w punktach w samobójstwie. I minus 2 w punktach w samobójstwie.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly
Trzecią kwartę zaczynam głowcy.
with some changes. Achua,
Wbijam na
he's
3
checked in for
minuty i
Bjelica.
3
The
sekundy.
magician comes in for Hero.
Gotta appreciate that kind of
Oh,
forceful defense.
A shot by Ellington, no good. Heat leading by 5.
Lecisz.
From about 16, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Butler's got
Zbiórka,
13.
asysta,
He has created
jedna
some
akcja dla mnie.
terrific opportunities for himself, and
Attack
Mordo.
mode, and he's scoring through contact.
2 free throws
Ajajaj,
coming up,
ajajaj.
and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you played for the
Kurde,
Knicks, I
nie
always
trafię.
heard that Charles Oakley would cook for
Oj,
the players. Is that
dobrze.
true?
Pierwszy wolny
absolutely.
osobisty.
Oak was very
Trafiony.
particular about his food.
Drugi
And I gotta tell you, he knows his way around.
The
Ja
offensive
pierdził
rebound.
drogi.
And foul on the
Uderzmy to.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at
No.
the free throw line. The Heat have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And as a unit,
Dobra, zmienił mnie i wchodzę na początku czwartego kwartu.
Depot against Joseph.
Elo?
Inside, the magician shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Dobra,
nice work to get it inside and
Perfect.
draw the contact.
First free throw is good. That's also
Ale
good. So he hits
wracamy
both free throws.
Mordo,
Then there's Jaleel Okafor, and it's Bay in at the small forward spot.
ja cały czas lecę na drugą funkcję.
Advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
O szkórka wodna, ja pierdziłem, gościu, serio?
And he sinks
Dobra,
the
przynajmniej
second.
ja się ten...
Touch is getting sweeter, guys.
Nie, kurwa, defensa na dzień.
As the ball leads, here's the
Wiem, że mnie
magician.
lubisz.
He's guarded by
Ja ciebie też lubię, mordo.
The shot's good from the
Dogadujemy się
magician.
dobrze do
Nice
fajnie.
job by Bielitsa. Be
Bum, bum,
patient.
bum.
Look for teammates. He
Lecimy,
found them.
dobrze.
Winning though,
Ty no, kurwa, nie
despite the
trafię.
fact that he has just been really
Blok.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact.
Leci.
Impacts a punch in there.
Dobrze.
not the kind of aggressive
Final
defense they
hero.
need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have
Nie
to
walczę
protect the
pierwszym
rim,
piątką.
Greg, a little better.
Ja ci tu zrobię tu,
Pass to the magician. To the
Też
right
masz.
side. Here's the three.
Dobrze,
Gets it to
dobry
go
ból
from beyond
moment.
the arc. Heroes got 5 points now this quarter.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours.
Kontynuujemy Detroit Pistons
A supreme
19
it just
punktami.
felt like once they had
Miałem
that lead, it was
kamyczek
comfortable.
w tym
They were
sukcesie
not going
w
to
postaci
relinquish.
6
And that
punktów,
about
4
wraps it up.
asyst
So for David
oraz
Aldridge,
3 zbiórek w defensywie.
Greg Anthony, free game.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David.
Naprzód,
So
tutaj,
the opening lineup for the Heat.
naprzód.
They've got Bielitsa, Hero out there with Oladipo.
Jesteśmy jako
Then it's
szósty
Bam
zawodnik
Adebayo. And it's Butler
z
at the
zespołem
three.
na razie i grze ławka.
I'm sure you've got a list,
Rozbijamy na
Greg, of players you
2:28.
visit with Adebayo passes to the magician. Good on the
Nice.
shot.
2+1. Znaczy, mam nadzieję, że trafię, to będzie 2+1.
Cavaliers
To na
making a
razie
switch
2+.
here. Windler's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Tyler Hero. That free throw
Boom,
good from the
2+1.
magician. Here's Sexton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
K7
Group in for the Heat.
Wbijamy się z powrotem w drugiej
For
kwarcie
Achua. Jimmy
2:22.
Butler is out there with Jimmy Butler.
Jestem.
Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's
Byłem.
the magician, and it's Oladipo in at the point. To the inside.
Masz gościu.
One up, one down.
No.
2 points with his first shot
Udało
this
się
game.
fajnie zrobić
Well, you
akcję.
can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence.
They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to Bielitsa. Over Prince. Good on that
Nice.
shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut
Bielitsa
down to
nagrał
7 on the bucket from Bielitsa. Miami the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything
I
different.
ja pierdolę.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close competition.
Cavalier with us. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Połączył plus 7, 4 punkty na asystę. Połączył plus 7, 4 punkty na asysty.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So changes here for the
Wbijam na
Heat.
boisko w trzecim
Garbage
kwarcie
checked in for
2:18.
Butler.
Garbage and putting it in.
Here's Nance. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume
Weź też
he's
widzę
going to
3.
knock those down when he is
A
that open.
And
robi.
Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism,
Asysta drugiej ostatniej
Adebayo
formie.
can finish.
The Heat trail by
Ale
4.
widzę nie
Now here's Dragic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Softly
Nice.
drops in the floater.
So that's a nice play. You've got to read the
Oh, yeah.
situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
As we conclude the third quarter, both teams putting up points. Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Czwartą kwartę
Yeah, an easy
rozpoczynamy
choice
pierwszy
tonight. Look at the
kęt.
percent.
They get a hand on it.
Weź, jestem. Trzymaj.
And Adebayo
Nice.
throws it down.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Pierwsza podrębana piłka w tym meczu. Pierwsza podrębana piłka w tym meczu.
Cleveland leading by 4. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. Garland no good.
Trzymaj,
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing,
Garland. He's guarded by
Dragic.
Dragic. Garland no good.
trzymaj.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Nice.
This is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For the Cavaliers.
No. Zdjąłem. Ale wiem, potem chwilę później. Zdjąłem. Ale wiem, potem chwilę później.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the magician. The shot from the low post is good.
It's been like this.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Niestety druga porażka w sezonie. Przegrywam z Cleveland Cavaliers 10 punktami.
They started to really play.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed DA. Thank you.
Zobaczymy
Now
jak
let's
to
take a
idzie
look
dzisiaj.
at the starters for New
Nie
Orleans.
mamy co czekające.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Lonzo Ball out there at Bledsoe.
Jeszcze
And it's
na
Adams in at the
zaczął.
5.
Nawet
Fans can be impatient,
strzelamy
Greg, especially for
3:48.
The feeling out process in that first game between opponents, a lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the
Nice.
moment you see him, the
Dwa punkty
length,
wleciały.
feelings, and league
Z
history of
movement.
adding.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
Dobrze.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year
tak
in
na
and
twardzie,
year
no,
out. It's
ale
one
tak,
thing
no.
to reach that. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Heat trail by 5. And the pass to the magician.
No, trafił jeszcze
Yeah,
dużo.
he's owning them on
Nice.
the offensive end, but you know he can't do it by himself.
Druga asysta z rzędu na pyk.
Here's Nunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside
Okay.
and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined
Mała.
not to allow.
Dobrze. I na
And some
boisko
stats here,
wraca
guys.
do
The
drugiej
scoring
kwarcie
breakdown for
3:18.
New Orleans.
That mid-
Here's the magician. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. He leads it with the bucket.
It all
Dobrze
started
wyciął.
with the pass. That's
Ja się z tym ziomeczkiem dobrze dogaduję, tutaj dużo asyst robię. On mi też czasem podopuje.
Back to ball. To the left wing. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Bledsoe with another miss. The Heat trail by 5. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU
Ale
jam.
wlecił.
With strong athleticism,
Boom.
Adebayo can finish.
Fairly even battle.
Ale kurwa nie podaje piłę. Dobra, połowa meczu. 2 punkty, 3 asysty, minus 1, 50% skuteczności. Teammate, ocena kumpli zespołu C+.
And as we get into this third,
Teammate, ocena kumpli zespołu C+.
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team.
Dobra, wbijamy się
Robinson's
z
checked in for Bielitz.
trzeciej
The
kwarcie,
magician comes in for
2
Tyler Hero.
minuty
And it's
58 sekund.
for
Aż kurwa.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
that is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
I nice, ale
Good from
dobra
Adebayo.
piła poszła.
How many times have we seen a
Zarobista,
possession
szybki
like
kończy.
that from them today?
Że
Ending with
szybkie
a
akcje.
basket.
It's all tied in Miami. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Assist of the
How
game.
about a look at today's State
Asysta
Farm
meczu
assist of the
idzie do
game?
Butlera. No to się nie
And the
dziwię.
definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
No,
And
czwartą
what a
kwartę
beautiful
rozpoczynamy.
The Mitch. He got the big one there to put him in front.
Oladipo, the pass to the magician. Robinson with it.
Czy będzie asysta druga stopnia? Asysta drugiego stopnia. Proszę Państwa,
matchups. It's
zdobyta
really what it's all about, and
tej
these two
akcji.
teams are really equal.
Bum.
The Pelicans trail. Outside ball. And it's
Blok.
blocked, but he recovers it.
Nice.
Ingram wide open.
O
And
kurde,
falls.
no,
Nice
jak
feed
tam
that
potrafi.
time. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ingram. And Adebayo
Kolejny blok.
sends it back
No to
to the inside. Here's the magician.
Nice.
And easy 2 points on the layup. The magician's
coś
got
się
the lead
udało
up
w
to 2
końcu.
now for the Heat.
6, 90
But they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Mój udział
I love the way they
4 punkty
executed
i
on
4
both ends
asysty.
of the floor.
2 straty,
Completely
niestety pierwszy
Za oglądanie.
znalazł
under control for the vast majority of the game.
Ocena.
And whenever there was a misstep, they just
Zameczki
didn't
dużo
allow it to
udało.
fester. And that's
No
why they're
cudów.
going to walk
Na streamie lub w kolejnym odcinku. Cześć, cześć.